had the option of making skincare products at home or find a manufacturer who could do this for me. I started a beauty business in the UK with just £500 and you can do it too. You want to know how? Keep watching this video. About the costs involved in starting a new business, the legal sides of beauty business, the product line, as well as emotional support that is required in starting and running a business. Let's go a little bit back into my business story. Originally from Pakistan, and back in Pakistan, I used to enjoy making DIY recipes. For my family and friends, I used to make powder masks and clay masks and use orange peel and lemon peel to create different concoctions. I would send them as a token of love, not sell them. After I got married, I moved to the UK. Everything was new. I was trying to settle in. I had two options, either to start doing a job or start a business. And I chose the tough option and I started a business. Now, many of you would ask me, why didn't you opt for a job? Well, I did look for it, but in the meanwhile, I always had this thing in me to start something of my own. And I said, maybe this is a sign for me to start a business after all. After a few months of settling in, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to start a beauty business, just like you're doing right now. And I'm so happy to be sharing my experience with all of you. And I hope it is helpful for you. So there were lots of videos about starting a homemade skincare business or private labeling, white labeling. There was so much around on the internet. I had the option of making skincare products at home in my own kitchen and then get them registered, get them approved by the UK authorities, or I had another option to find a manufacturer who could do this for me. I did not want to start something which involved me in creating beauty products, because then that would make me a formulator rather than a business owner. And I wanted to free myself from the tension of formulating products and testing them out and then getting them registered, because it's a long process and it's not an easy one. My main concern was, did my products to be top notch? I did not want to play with my customer's skin, so I made sure that all the products, ingredients, everything had to be from the United Kingdom. So now it started the process of finally finding the right manufacturer for my business. I started Google searching and everything about the best manufacturers in the UK. I set up Zoom calls with them just so, I need to have an idea of who I'm speaking to, because it is very, very important that you choose a manufacturer that aligns with your values, that is well within your financial budget, and you like the products that they make and they're ready to listen to you. I told them what I wanted in my product, what I thought of having, and some additions and some subtractions in the main formulations, and I then got the samples. I was very excited to receive the samples, but my excitement just went down the drain because I didn't like any of them. Partly because some of them didn't really give the result that I wanted. Some of them caused some reaction to my skin. And I also offered those samples to my friends, my family, my husband. So my husband was forced to use all of my skincare products. At first he was happy, but then he started getting irritated because I used to ask him feedback every morning when he used a new skincare product. I kept on asking for more feedback. I contacted one manufacturer that's in the UK. After weeks of sampling and testing and any revisions of the product, we finally got one product ready. Let's talk about the favorite part, which is the cost. Before coming to the UK, I had worked as product manager at two different organizations back in Pakistan, and I had a lot of savings. But they were in PKR when I converted them in the UK British pounds. It was not a lot, but enough for me to start a business. I decided to put a certain amount and not the entire amount that I have. So I started my business with just £500. Well, you might be like, oh, okay, £500 is a lot, but you do have some expenses to start when you're starting a beauty business. And there were some things, some foundations that I wanted to be absolutely right when I'm starting. So £500 is, I think, a decent one. You may have something above or less than this. It's entirely up to you. £100, They were divided into buying inventory, containers, the skincare containers, the product in which the product would be stored, shipping supplies, and a little bit of other miscellaneous expenses. Now I started with 100 products of my first night cream, which is called Skin Renewal. It's a pro retinol based night cream. It has got marine collagen, hyaluronic acid, and pro retinol for the dull, pigmented, and acne spotted prone skin. Let's talk about how I sold them. So I opted for a free website because at that time I did not want to spend money on Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, things like those. Started researching about free websites that could allow me to sell and allow me to have a custom domain, which is like a .com domain with my business name, because that seems more professional. And I am so happy to be able to find Big Cartel, and I'm still with them. Now I'm no longer on the free plan. I've upgraded my plan. It allowed me to sell 5 products with a custom domain, and that was absolutely nice. Although it's a very beginner site, not something professional, but it's absolutely essential for you to have a website, and when it's free, why not test it out? I started to put together things on my website, made a Stripe account so that I could get money out from it, and that was basically my launch. I did not pay a lot for my marketing and promotion because I did not have money. So the very first product order, the moment I launched my website, was my husband. My husband was my first customer, and he still is my biggest cheerleader. My family support me every time I am doing something good for my business. Even if something's going wrong, they're there to tell me it's okay. Keep going. Every single order makes me so happy. I start to dance. I am serious. My husband also laughs because I'm like, oh my god, I got an order, and I do a happy dance before I go ahead and pack it for the customer. After 8 or 9 months, I started selling on Amazon as well. So that's my second selling platform. I also go to market events. I keep searching them on Eventbrite. That's an amazing website where you can find your industry related events. Till now, I have all my products at about 4 to 5 market events. That really gave me a boost. And I love selling in person. I personally thought I wouldn't be good at it, but I really love talking to people about their skin concerns and then telling them how my products could help them, or generally giving skincare advice. I also have few other selling platforms. One is the Instagram shop, the other is the TikTok live shop. Personally, I haven't gotten much sales from these two, but it's always good to be part of these because they're free of cost. Coming to the legal side of owning a beauty business, many a times we try to shy away from this, but it's not that scary. So what I did was, first I registered myself as a sole trader. If you are starting and you're not really sure if you're going to go ahead with it, or if you are just starting and you don't want to get into so many legalities, sole tradership is the one for you. I also bought a custom domain for my business name, and from Namecheap. It was quite affordable, and around £10 a year, which is actually less than £1 per month. It is important for a custom domain because whenever somebody lands on my website, I don't want them to see www.askinbeauty.bigcartel.com or .uk. I want them to feel as if this is a legit website, business, and everything. So I wanted my domain name to look like www.askinbeauty.co.uk. As I have just told you my business name, let me talk about how I came up with this name. I had a lot in my mind. I wanted something to go with the initials of my name. I wanted something related to skin inside the name, as well as I wanted it to be my identity. I took the first initial of each of my first, middle, and surname and made it into a brand name, and I'm really proud of it. Okay, coming back to the legal side. Now, we've taken the domain name, we have registered as a sole trader. Now, as a beauty business, you must be knowing, or if you don't know, you have to notify CPNP about the product that you're going to bring in the market. You have to make sure you do it before you start trading. I did it a week before. It is a very, very easy process. You can easily do it on your own. You don't need anyone else to do it. So please don't pay anybody to do it. If you want me to make a video about it, let me know. And I also applied for a business PO box number. That was because when I was registering as a sole trader, they wanted a business address. And since I don't own the property that I live in, I decided to go with a business PO box address. So how many products did I start with? I started with just one product because I wanted to put my entire focus on that product. Secondly, I did not have money to start a big product line because that would require me to buy a certain amount of inventory for each product. So my first product was, as I told you, a pro retinol night cream, and within a year I have launched 2 products. So the second one is a hydrating gel face wash, which I launched 3 to 4 months ago. So now I have 2 products in my product line. Coming to the inventory and MOQs, a lot of times the manufacturers don't allow you to order lower MOQs, and for businesses like us, one-person business, it is very, very difficult. That's a big consideration because a lot of money is held up in stock. And as you know, beauty businesses and skincare businesses, they have an expiry date. You can't let the stock sit on the shelves and not sell out because you're also, losing out money on that. So that's something you need to discuss before you agree to have a contract with your manufacturer. This is going to be my first tax year. I have not made that much money that I'd be paying taxes on my income, but I'll still be filing my self-assessment. Hopefully the next year I'll be paying taxes because I hope to make a profit of more than the required amount. Last but not the least, emotional support. There will be ups and downs, a lot of them. So if you have a support group around you, it can be your family, your friends, or strangers that might have the same journey as you, it is so important. Secondly, you need to be so confident and I think strong and tough, who don't really fall every little struggle that you have. So my husband, my family, my mother, my sister, my brother, and everybody in my family, they're so supportive of me that at times when I feel that maybe I'm not doing the right thing, they're there to cheer me up. There are times when I've cried a lot because I thought this thing isn't working for me, but I cry, but then I get up and do it because I remind myself that I've taken a step which a lot of people don't in their lives, and they want to do that. So starting something of your own is a journey in itself and is an achievement. So if you're starting this journey or you haven't started it already, please do it. Let me know if you do own a business or you are starting to own a business, whatever that case may be, and I'll be there to support you. You can drop down your business links in the comment section below. I'll be dropping my business link and you can have a look at my website. Till then, take care. Bye.